What's up friends, it's James from JTG Media. I help businesses optimize their digital media strategy, and today we're talking about how mainstream media fits into the new age media. In my opinion, a lot of people that are pro new age media really dismiss mainstream media, and to be fair, I would put myself on that side of the camp if I was going to label myself on any camp. But here's my 2 cents on how to utilize mainstream media in your new age or digital advertising. But first, let's go on a little story. Let's look at the comedians of the world and the comedians throughout history. Follow me. In the 90s, a comedian would work throughout the different clubs, build up their repertoire, and either wanted to get signed for an SNL skit or they wanted to get signed even bigger for a sitcom. That was their main push, and that was what brought people to their shows and helped monetize them. Push more towards the 2000s and into the 2010s, it became they wanted to leverage and get onto Comedy Central, and then they wanted to leverage and get into a Netflix special so people would then obviously know more about them and come to their tours. Now, weirdly enough, it's become they use the digital age to build up their following. They get people to come to their shows. They might even do their first few specials on a free platform, whether it be an OnlyFans or a free YouTube or a Patreon of sorts. And some comedians are at the position where they're 1-2 million in followers before they get the Netflix offer. They may even knock back Netflix offers as they gain notoriety. They may be at 1 million and say no, and then at 2 million followers say no, 3 million followers say no, 4 million, and then they actually say yes to the Netflix offer. And a weird thing happens. They get the Netflix offer and they use the Netflix offer as this like cosign. It's like the people that were riding with them from day one, the 2-3 million, cool, they're already in for the journey. But the people that didn't come across them in the digital age now see that, whether they're a new age media consumer or a digital age consumer, they see the universal cosign of a comedian, of Netflix special or HBO special or whatever it may be, and they go, I need to check out this person. They then go and check out the person and they see that that person has 2-3 million followers already. So there's 2 or 3 million people just like me that are already interested in this person, and they just got on Netflix. I should definitely check them out. And bang, those 2 elements, new age and digital, come together to create a force of nature that really increases this comedian's following. Now, what does that have to do with you and your business? Let's say you're a business and you're building your digital brand, you're getting some following, some traction, etc., etc., and you get an opportunity to feature in mainstream media. Let's say you're on the local news, your childcare center or your salon or your gym or your real estate agency gets featured in the paper or the local news. I would not consider this as a complete segregation. What I would do is hybrid them. The same way of that comedian's example, as the comedian comes up, consider yourself that comedian. What you want to do is use that mainstream media piece, whether it's the newspaper or the TV segment, and you want to push the hell out of it on social media, because that's not only going to get the eyes of the people that are already following you, but you may want to put some money behind it to boost it, to get the eyeballs of other people. What you're going to do from there is get that cosign that we just talked about. You're going to get the cosign from the universal news outlet, being the TV or the newspaper, and you're going to grab those people that didn't know who you were before. They're going to see that universal cosign in the same way that that comedian got those additional fans. That's what's going to happen to you. They're going to click on that page and go, oh, well, such and such was featured in the Sunshine Coast Daily. Let's go check out their page. They're going to see, oh, they've already got 1,000 followers, 2,000 followers for their business. What am I missing out? What do I need to check on? How come there is so much social proof, not only from the industry or the universal media source, but also this online media source, that this person now feels left out almost. Everyone seems to like this business. I need to get involved too. So all of that to say is, don't segregate your traditional media marketing and your digital media marketing. At every opportunity where you can get them to blend, whether it's pushing your social media on your print marketing or heavily promoting your email blog on a magazine article, any chance where you can blend those 2 together only creates an exponential effect. It grabs different audiences from different segments and pulls them in to your brand and funnels that exposure onto your brand and only bolsters your brand. If you enjoyed this and you're keen to hear more, follow below, comment with any questions. We'd love to hear from you. See you on the next one.